Cloud9, they passed a nice test in the previous round after losing Sonic early. So it seems they will need more than that. Plenty of grenades to be thrown through the Molotovs towards the B bomb site, but the bomb seems to be heading towards A. They sold a fake, and there's a 4-man rotation into the B bomb site for Dignitas. They've lost all position on A apart from Get Right.
Such a classic round hit from Cloud9, just juking Dig, and there's nothing left on this A side at all. The only defender has been annihilated. Now the remainder to force their way up. Old bomb now with Forest, but Floppy is pretty damn close to this, and there you go. Well, I was going to say, he's scoped in a little bit hairy there, but looks like every...
4 now for Dignitas. AWP back for Guardian. Everything is slowed down. We've got the dry peaks from Floppy. Might actually push this time. Made his way down to the lower area. That spray will put Exist into the red. He's inviting the rotation once again, but Freiburg is holding on for the time being. Guardian's been dropped. There's still no rotation, but look at all the frags coming in for Cloud9.
Sonic. Oh, hello. Goodbye, Freiburg. That's a beautiful opening coming in from Cloud9. They're going fast again, and it's working.
Oh my god, here we go. He's been waiting for this, Sonic, to get back to his usual ways, charging into the A-bomb site and wiping everybody out.
Again, Sonic's, is he gonna go through this? He gets to blast through and absolutely annihilates Freiburg again, leaving 3 players for... Really need this round though. JT's in a pretty predictable position. Oh, he has a perfect little jiggle there. Times that well with Get Right's approach. Guardian will trade things out though, but time is ticking here. Time is against Dig, and Floppy, he can play that time. They know exactly where he is, but look how exposed the bomb is. It's just an HE and a flashbang. He doesn't have the smoke or the money that he really needs. Ooh, that's some good damage though on the Floppy, but he's gonna stick it. Floppy has to peek, he's gonna get it all! This, just a 1-op on the B bomb site and 2 ops on A. It's a 1-4 setup. Floppy with a nice catch on the first.
They're just staying around default. Morley around the back, one of the common places a solo B player would stand, but OC has just got free reign. That grenade, that smoke grenade's inside connector, but you can't put one to stop them seeing. They're trying to stop them from rotating in the first place. They're getting cut to pieces now. That may have been a fatal mistake. 2 versus 5. There's no kills for Dignitas in this round. But he'll see quickly that nobody's there. Get Right's in the ladder room somewhere. Freiburg, oh, that flashbang is absolutely perfectly timed from MOTM. Rosie rather, and an AWP, MOTM going deep, and if he didn't hit that scope, he could be in trouble. There's a flashbang, how many can he find?
COC trying to investigate towards team main. That is control of the bomb, that's a kill as well. And there's more CTs where that came from, coming out of connector. JT picks off one. They don't have the time for this. Forrest gets another pick, but they need to speed things up. They must get a way to plant this bomb safely. Exist will try to find an angle here. He's pulled out the bomb. Is there the cover though for this? Will the CT go for it? Yes, he will. And now surely the round is not winnable. There's no cover, James. It's just sheer desperation in that effort from...
But there was just enough personnel for Cloud9 to stop the plant anyway. Now there's a charge being attempted by Freiburg. He'll get taken out by Sonic though. Seems to be good on either end of that choke point. Get Right doing what he can towards top side, but it's not much. 3 versus 4 in favor of Cloud9, looking to close out Train and move towards Vertigo. They have at least got Floppy to rotate towards the B bomb site, but that's all the information you need, isn't it? The bomb. Exist gets dropped, bombs on the floor, time starts to run low, so do the number of players. Forest, sorry, Guardian's last man with Kilo going for that wallbang. MOTM now can simply entertain, you can just hide there, just wasting time. Bomb still needs to be collected. Where's the second player? Guardian's got no idea. The flank's coming in from Ivy, and he's about to walk into it. There it is, 16-9. Cloud9
They got a good start, but then things got out of hands over time. We'll have to hold the fort because here's a forward position from OTM. He's been tagged by the Molotov. I think they must know that he's here now. Element of surprise, well and truly gone. He's trying to get out of this position, able to punish 1 and 2.
He's got JT creeping, no will swing at the right time and take Guardian out as he deploys multiple grenades towards the A-bomb site, trying to pull a rotation. As you can see, the main push is coming in towards B. MOTM, he's been playing really well for Cloud9, I feel like, and now he's got a bigger job to do. 2 kills so far, looking for a 3rd and a 4th. Get Right moving in for the bomb plant. Exist taking out. There's no defense coming off the bomb. No. So it'll be a 4 versus 3 on the B bomb site, but when? It's so quiet. Nobody wants to get that first information away, and again, it's just the dry jiggles once more. There's only 1 man with grenades, but the shadows will be a problem. This shadow comes out first, goes for the crouch, big there's a swing, but Floppy's here to deal with it as well. The expectation has delivered for Cloud.
Now the rotation towards A is certainly being heard by the CTs. They'll make their way across. But again, they don't really have utility to stop this. If they had at least 1 smoke, that would make the world of difference.
They know JT. If they're paying attention, they know JT is often on the A-bomb site when needed as well, and he starts to make some steps. I think he saw the backpack on Guardian, caught a grenade in his hand. Is the trade here almost? Got to be real careful. Get his 4 HP exists now with the bomb looking to trade there, and he's the only person left. 10 seconds to plant the bomb. He's got to commit to this, and he's in a crossfire. This is all but guaranteed for Cloud9. This is really, at this point, got to be guaranteed for him. Going for elimination. He's got no time to plant the bomb now. And the last player is going towards the ramp. He's got 1 second. He's not going to make it. And Cloud9 have stolen a round.
There we go. There's those set nades. Trying to find his way past it. Oh, that's OC is going to have an opportunity as well. MOTM gets himself a double, leaving Forest alone. 10 seconds to find the remaining players. He's going to find damage on JT, but there's a backstab from OC.
They've got no grenades. Very risky to plant this bomb, but they've got to go for it. 25 seconds. Get right creeps forwards. Alone. He's taken out. Now we've got more 1v1s. Not really swinging together here, Dig, and that's just changed dramatically. 4v4 to 4v2, sorry, to a 2v2 very quickly indeed. Far away, such a long rotation for him. Oh my god, he's charging in like Rambo, but surely he just has to speed up now. Oh, he's just about gonna get there. That reload came in just 1 minute on the clock. He's just trying to run away, and that was disastrous time to pull the knife out. 3 unanswered frags from Cloud9.
He's going to take down OC. Great stuff from Forest so far. There's one more to go. Where is MOTM? He's creeping around. He's going to get spotted, but he's going to take down Exist. He's got a high position. Looks like he's playing Apex Legends. They're climbing up the walls to try to deal with his opponents. Oh, he's playing. Oh, well, he's running up.
Freiburg now. Can't peek be like he was.
No! Especially as the nades start to come in and block off vision.
15 seconds to get the bomb planted. They've got to clear the site though. That'll certainly help. There are angles to be had. Look at the cover from OC. Wonderful job. And again, another. There are some flashes. OC's got the majority of the grenades being deployed now. 2-man on road. They're ready to trade again. They're playing the buddy system, and it's working very well.
Sonic will protect JT as he plants. That's all 2 others. They got everybody on board here for this one. This will be an incredibly difficult retake. Now they've smoke grenades on the ground. Exist was carrying it. That's the only piece of utility that Dig have to offer up on this retake. And they're just getting pulled apart limb by limb. Guardian is the last one doing some damage here. Unless something comes from Freiburg. He's got that Deagle. And he can't do anything with it.
It's definitely going to be a tough one. However, Pittsburgh Knights, not a team to take lightly regardless of the dip in performance from last season. As we see here, game starting with Pittsburgh on offense. AJ missing the double tap and Gimmick with the long clear. And I'm curious if Cloud9 will be able to have that same level of speed and aggression out of the midfield that we see Squishy Muffin's usually so good at being able to provide, with Gimmick to follow up. And actually, it'll be Gimmick pretty much as Gimmick will see what AJ does. And here's those types of plays we were talking about. Turtle, there's the air dribble in. Oh, so close. Just off the top corner.
Yeah. That is what we look for whenever it comes to giving AJ the ball, giving him space in the air. He's the player who, I'm telling you, he is going to start the flame for them. But then
in the midfield, Reddles trying to keep the play going. Squishy misses the ball, and Reddles will pop it too high. Torment under pressure, Gimmick to help him out, and Cloud9 fighting to find the clear, and somehow they catch, and Reddles will cut it off, no problem. 1 minute already elapsed here in game 2. Demo in the midfield on Gyro, leaves Squishy just to punt the ball away. He found Torment left side, and how about...
We didn't see before in the season, right? In that situation, I feel like Squishy and Torment wouldn't be on the same page. They wouldn't be ready to counterattack, but now that Cloud9 is feeling themselves, they're doing well. You can see the explosive play, and now the bump out of Gimmick.
And allows Torment to come through for a demo, which means Squishy has an opportunity here to make something happen. Just kind of lifts one towards the goal and puts pressure on with the physical aspects. I think Squishy trying to tip that out to Torment just mistimed it. And the Knights will get out unscathed here in a minute, but Torment's not going to let him out for free. Tip down into the middle for Squishy into the right-hand side, and how about Torment? That's not a play. Out towards the side, Squishy looking for Torment to try and put it away, and it's kicked off a Knights player. AJ out into the middle for Gyro. He actually lets it fall. Squishy does not get it down onto the ground. Reddles with the last chance here. Gyro looking to get physical and push people out of the way. AJ met by Torment in the middle of the pitch. And Cloud Knights trying to get it creative here. Take a 2-goal lead. Unfortunately, the execution just off. Ball Down front, they drop it down, just a missed touch, and the Pittsburgh Knights not willing to go quietly as they continue to put on pressure. Gimmick with the speed out of the midfield finds Torment up the line, looking for the delayed flick. Gyro patiently on the goal line with a nice save. Squishy one more time into the middle. Torment gonna stretch, and he actually got there and put that into the top left corner. Talk about going and getting it.
I love the aggression from Cloud9. You can see Torment. He's actually deciding to rotate.
Squishy towards the center as Reddles actually won't even let that bounce. Hard into the middle from Reddles out of that Cloud9 corner. Squishy and Torment looking to combine to just kick that all the way down, and it seems that Gimmick's waiting arms, and how about putting an X?
I feel like we've never seen before in RLCS. I was doubting them. Everybody who had seen Cloud9 earlier on in the series had doubted their ability, their opportunities, everything.
You have a lot of attack speed. You know, someday is going to be getting kited around non-stop. You can actually link with your jungler for very powerful gank.
Bully these guys.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have Thresh behind you, you know, there's not an incredible amount of threat from Tom Kench and Aphelios to actually look for that all in, but big engage.
Speaking of threat, Blabber goes in, but it gets turned right back around. It's first blood over the side of 100 Thieves.
Look to continue to pressure this, and Niski has roamed all the way from up at that Rift Herald down to bot side.
Bottom side. Oh no, that is not where you want your Tom Kench to be.
Bottom, turret almost down, but 5-man bot here for 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves, they want to collapse. The lantern has already been used, the box goes down. 100 Thieves will be pushed back as Blabber throws in a cask. Stunt goes into stasis, but it only buys a moment as now he's going to be exploded. Wind wall down by Niski, going to prevent a counterattack coming out from the Thieves as Cody's son is chased down, and it's a double kill for Sven. They might look to go for even more. Blabber
running over that fight, taking that turret. They will be able to likely start up the dragon here too. Blabber did go down, so he's got to run back out on the map, but Licorice just going to take out Meteos.
Meteos popped this
to some big items here. The Infinity Edge would be huge for Niski when that completes. The Yasuo will be so much stronger. Not only will he have that Blade of the Rune King to help shred frontline, he also has the backline potential as Blabber just going in, knowing he has Kalista in his back pocket there to continue this pressure, and they're looking like they want to fight.
Oh, Vulcan found a hook there onto Cody's son, but they aren't going to go in any further. Meteos with the stone plate, popping a subjugate here now as well. Niski's able to find a massive engage there off of Blabber, starting things off with the ulti. There's your wombo, there's your combo. There go 100 Thieves. Sunday's about to be taken out now as well. Yes, Niski fell, but all of 100 Thieves are annihilated off of that amazing engage from Blabber and Niski.
In it.
From a victory push. He's like, all right, guys, here's the pillar. I'm done. All right, yes, flash away. There's not a whole lot that can be done there. Cloud9 wailing on the Nexus. Saw them play this yesterday. A big combo coming out from those two specifically is what it's the freest League of Legends you could ever play. And then they nerfed it and you couldn't do it anymore. And I was so sad in Season 7. Blabber's making a play on the bottom side, though. He knocks Stixay back. Follow-up damage coming through, and Stixay is just here.
Just like that, C9, normal first Drake control, normal first Herald control. Dicey 1v1 though.
Here we go, Licorice takes him down. There you go. When they go into these fights, if anybody dives in on them, if the Jace goes melee mode, if Rek'Sai comes in, even if Rumble's looking to get in there and just torch everybody with a flame spitter, there's going to be a lot of denial potential, and there's a lot of dive potential too as Clam this top lane turret. They will grab that one to equalize the turret count, nearly bring this gold back to even as well. But Vulcan and Sven, the Bard of Aphelios combo, have made their way into the top lane. The damage comes down, the exhaust goes out, and Ruin one because it gives you the win condition, and then the fourth one, of course, is the win condition. But Cloud9 are now coming in, and they are looking to contest it. Wiggly still staying in the pit just to make sure Blabber's not able to swoop in and steal it away, but that is exactly what's going to happen here and now. Licorice over the ball looking for the damage onto Pobelter, who's gobbled up there by Smoothie and kept safe. Cloud9 still continuing to look for a little bit more.
If C9 doesn't get the right initiation, these fights are going to be real tough.
Wiggly is the same level as Licorice's Irelia. He's going for the fight here. He goes for the execution. He
attempted the heroics by Licorice, picking up the side lane kill, and now since they sent so many down, Smoothie's just trying to get vision control.
Smoothie walks up way too close to a brush that he might not have wanted to be near, but instead it's there! who is shut down. Pole Belter's artillery rings true as Niski swoops in. The knockup allows him to establish the last breath into the back lines of CLG. He'll throw Pole Belter up into the air and slam him right back down into the ground. A triple kill for the Cloud9 mid laner as Ruin brings out the hammer. He brings down the the Rumble ulti cooldowns.
Well, IQ's put to the test right here.
Let's see Po Belter caught out into the stasis immediately, and look at how much damage is on to Niski's health bar. Po Belter finally brought down. Cloud9 get there, not quite ready. He's caught out, trying to defend himself a little bit longer, dashing in, slashing around, still looking to find the outplay, still looking to find the moves and the kill. Wiggly goes for the 1v1 against Licorice, but once again, he's not able to find it. Cloud9 now looking to find some more kills on to Stixay, Smoothie, Ruin the rest of CLG. Everybody's running, but Cloud9 is gunning, and they are trying to find the outplays here as Vulcan slaps him right in the... This game is more than 3 times as bloodthirsty as the previous one we got to see. Licorice tries to put the stun onto Ruin, but it is going to be intercepted by the Edge of Night Shield. Meanwhile, we got a fight breaking out on the other side of the map. Stixay going to be gobbled up. Licorice still looking to win the 1v1 here in the top side, but Ruin's got it. Now the 4v4 is all that's left to see as Cloud9 will shred to the members of CLG. Sven's got that flamethrower and he just burns. And half the players on the map disappear. Cloud9 add another win to their column.
34 minutes, 40 kills, same result. That's really, you only got to kill the Nexus for it to count. I mean, all things considered, I think CLG put up a really admirable fight. That last fight, the 4v4.